welcome back to my Mind, Body and Spirit channel. Yes, I know it's been more than a week, but your girl had a throat infection, so the voice was a little bit damaged. I'm not exactly 100% there yet, but I had to come on here and I had to boast and brag and gloat about the fact that, drum roll please, I'm on 6 weeks summer vacation. Okay, no. I don't get to walk around on the beach in a bikini. I don't get to do that. I don't exactly get to have a hot girl summer, but I do get to do something way better. I get the opportunity to travel around Japan for this summer and do these programs with these young Japanese women where I get the opportunity to inspire, empower, motivate these women to be the best version of themselves. And to be honest, life just doesn't get any better than that, right? So that will be my summer. Anyhow, my video today is going to be something, I hope that's motivating but outside of the norm. The analogy that I'm going to use to bring my points across may not be popular among many people, because this person that I'll be referencing is not someone that everybody admires or like. I wouldn't say I admire her, but I'm a fan. And this person is Wendy Williams. Now, I'm going to take you through this journey of, I would say, the past 2 years of Wendy Williams that I have seen. So I like gossip, celebrity gossip, just like the next person. I do. I'm not going to lie. So, I've been following Wendy Williams for a while, but the biggest changes I've seen in her are what have been taking place in the last 2 years. So it all started when this headline popped up. This right here. So I'm going to take you now through a series of, things that she said and things that was happening to what led up to the grow and the glow that we now notice in Wendy, that even as fans, we've never seen before. And this is like a life lesson to many women who go through all these challenges. You face all these challenges in life, especially when it comes to men. And many of us are in denial about it, and we're accepting of so many things until what we will say shit hits the fan. It has to get really, really bad, and something really bad needs to happen for many of us to take the next step into the right direction to make ourselves better. So the first of all the rumors were going around that, her husband was cheating and all of that crazy stuff. But let's backtrack to this series of events that was taking place. So first, this very famous Halloween incident.
Welcome back. It's time for our How You Doing Halloween costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
So yeah, that happened, and then another series of things happened, like the speaking, the fact that she stopped wearing high heels. Well, she said because of after a while she announced that she had Graves' disease, and that's the reason, her eyes were bulging and her speech was bad. So according to her, she changed her diet and she did what was necessary to, control the disease. This was so sad. She has a broken arm. She's not doing her signature entrance. And guys, listen to how she speaks.
There were emails alleging that Khloe and Kylie leaked the emails allegedly.
I'm talking about this. I'm not saying that Wendy Williams is my role model, but I'm a fan of her show, and I've been for years. And to see her literally dwindling before my eyes, it was rather sad. And even after everything that was happening, this is what she still came on the show and she said.
It's weird doing hot topics and being a hot topic. All is well in Hunterville. Don't believe that.
So her name is Wendy Williams Hunter. So according to her, all is well in Hunterville. As women, you know, life does this thing where it brings us back to reality, and we can be in denial as much as we want for as long as we want, but somehow reality is just going to kick us in the head. I don't know exactly what, you know, brought Wendy Williams to the point of accepting her reality and coming forward, but many are saying that it's because she knew that there was a story about the truth about her brewing and she just wanted to beat the headlines. Wendy Williams allowed herself to be vulnerable. After this announcement, there was a transformation, and this is the life lesson of you'll be in denial, especially women. We go through things, we'll be in denial. But when we get to the place where we're accepting of what's happening to us and we make the decision to change, listen, the result of that is beyond anything that we could ever ask or imagine for ourselves.
For those of you caught up in the struggle of addiction, well, for some time now, and even today and beyond, I have been living in a sober house.
So beyond our denial and our acceptance, there also needs to be openness. This is so important for women when we know that the people around us are going through things. We need to avail ourselves to help if they need it. And when we are going through things, it's good to avail yourself to be helped. It makes a whole lot of difference. This is the reason we've seen a complete change in Wendy's face. You can literally see her smiling from a deeper part of herself than she was before. Just listen to her tell her stories about hanging out with people.
I'll tell you this, I had a really good weekend. I got together with my girls. I told you I have my sober friends. I have 6 of them that are really good, and 2 of them are my sponsors. And they came over to Sober House this weekend. The night before, I had like a 3-hour dinner at Tao with my sister. She's up from Miami, you know, talking and powwowing with me. Yeah, not all. It's always nice to spend time with your sister. They correct some of the things that you do wrong, and they help you when you're not doing enough, and they tell you how to do it. You know what I mean?
Guys, let me tell you something about this thing that we call life. You see, when you begin to open yourself to living begins to open itself to you. All the love and support you never thought you had, it was there waiting. It just wanted a reason. It just wanted an invitation. And this is what happened the moment she decided to open herself to living.
The invitations for social events just keep pouring into my phone and stuff. They really do. I mean, I was minding my own business last night. I was reading my book, you know. You know, I love to read. And all of a sudden, my cell phone rings, and it's DJ Boof. Asking me out for dinner.
For years, Wendy has never hidden the fact that she doesn't hang with her staff. She doesn't really do anything with them. She doesn't hang with industry people. But, you know, obviously we're seeing that now that her husband being in her life played a major part in that happening. Over the years, we've heard Charlemagne. He has never hidden the fact that Wendy Williams played an integral part in the person he is in radio today. He has always bigged her up. He has always shown her respect for assisting his career. And when the opportunity presented itself, it's almost like Charlemagne was laying in waiting, you know, for the opportunity to just reach out to somebody who impacted his life in a positive way. But you know, her husband and Charlemagne has a terrible relationship, so they just weren't able to connect. I literally cried when she made this announcement. I cried. I couldn't help it. Y'all may think I'm crazy, but I could not help it. This was a special moment for me, who is a fan of the Wendy Williams show and a fan of the Breakfast Club.
Then I get back to reading my book, and my phone rings again. No, it wasn't Booth. It was Charlemagne. Yo, Charlemagne wanted to take me for dinner.
Guys, this is the result of deciding to choose your peace and to choose your happiness above all else. Wendy looks gorgeous, she looks happier, she looks healthier, and kudos to her. Anyway, guys, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.